On December 21st, 2012, the world collectively held its breath. The end of an ancient cycle in the Mayan long count calendar led many to believe that this date would bring the apocalypse. The fear and fascination surrounding this prophecy gripped people across the globe, sparking books, movies, and countless theories. But was this truly the end of the world? Or was there a deeper, more profound message hidden within the Mayan calendar's intricate design? To answer these questions, we need to delve into the history and wisdom of the Maya civilization, understand the significance of their calendar, and reflect on the lessons we can learn from their prediction. The genius of the Mayan calendar. The Maya were an ancient Mesoamerican civilization known for their extraordinary advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Their calendar system, particularly the long count, was a testament to their brilliance. Unlike our Gregorian calendar, which measures years linearly, the Mayan long count calendar viewed time as cyclical, a series of repeating ages or decades. The long count calendar began on a mythical creation date, August 11th, 3114 BCE, and measured vast spans of time, dividing them into units of 20 years, kaetans, and 400 years, decades. December 21st, 2012, marked the end of the 13th Beketan, a milestone equivalent to the completion of a major cosmic cycle. However, contrary to popular belief, the Maya never explicitly predicted the end of the world on this date. Instead, their text suggested it would mark a period of renewal, a cosmic reset, rather than an apocalyptic finale. The misinterpretation and media hype. The idea that the Mayan calendar predicted the apocalypse gained momentum due to a combination of misinterpretations, sensationalism, and a human penchant for fearing the unknown. Western scholars who studied Mayan hieroglyphs initially misunderstood the significance of the 13th Beketan. Their findings were sensationalized by media outlets and amplified by Hollywood, with movies like 2012 turning the date into a global phenomenon. It's important to note that apocalyptic thinking isn't unique to the Mayan calendar. Many cultures, from Norse mythology's Ragnarok to the Christian concept of Armageddon, have grappled with the idea of an end of days. These beliefs often reflect societal anxieties, and in the case of 2012, they mirrored a world grappling with environmental crises, economic instability, and technological uncertainty. What the Mayan calendar really meant. Scholars and modern Maya descendants emphasize that December 21st, 2012, was never about doom. Instead, it symbolized transformation and the opportunity for humanity to reflect and reset. In Maya culture, the end of a cycle was celebrated, much like New Year's Eve, as a chance to honor the past and embrace the future. Consider this real-life parallel. Imagine your car's odometer rolling over from 99,999 to 100,000 miles. The moment is significant, but it doesn't mean your journey ends. It's simply a milestone, a point to pause, reflect on the road traveled, and prepare for what lies ahead. For the Maya, the 13th Beketan was such a milestone. It was a reminder of humanity's connection to the cosmos, our responsibility to live in harmony with nature, and the cyclical nature of time, a concept that feels particularly relevant in today's fast-paced, linear world. Lessons from 2012. Renewal over fear. The 2012 phenomenon offers a powerful lesson. It's not the end of the world we should fear, but the end of our ability to change and adapt. The hysteria surrounding December 21st, 2012, was a wake-up call to address global challenges and rethink how we view time, progress, and purpose. For instance, take the example of communities responding to climate change. In the years leading up to 2012, there was growing awareness of environmental degradation and its catastrophic consequences. This global reckoning paralleled the Maya's warnings about living out of sync with nature. By viewing 2012 as a metaphorical reset, many individuals and organizations began prioritizing sustainable practices, renewable energy, and conservation efforts. These changes represent the essence of renewal that the Mayan calendar emphasized. Similarly, personal transformations often arise from perceived endings. Consider someone who loses their job, only to discover a passion for entrepreneurship or a new career path. What initially feels like an end can become a powerful beginning. The Mayan calendar's message encourages us to see these moments not as final chapters, but as opportunities to rewrite our stories. Humanity's relationship with time. The Mayan calendar also challenges us to rethink our relationship with time. In modern society, we're often trapped in a linear mindset, constantly rushing toward the next deadline or milestone. The Maya's cyclical view of time reminds us that life isn't about reaching a final destination, but about embracing the journey and the rhythms of existence. One striking example comes from the pandemic years, when the world was forced to slow down. Many people began to reconnect with nature, spend time with loved ones, and reflect on their priorities. This collective pause echoed the Mayan belief in periodic resets, showing that even in the face of global disruption, there's room for growth and renewal. Moving forward, a legacy of hope. The Mayan calendar's prediction didn't bring the apocalypse, but it did leave a lasting legacy. It inspired millions to consider the fragility of our planet, the importance of sustainability, and the power of transformation. In a way, the 2012 phenomenon succeeded not by ending the world, but by urging humanity to rethink how we live in it. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, from climate change to social inequalities, the Mayan calendar's wisdom remains relevant. It calls us to embrace change, honor our connection to the earth, and recognize that every ending is also a beginning. Conclusion: the Mayan calendar didn't predict the end of the world. It predicted the end of an era and the start of something new. It reminded us that time is cyclical, life is interconnected, and renewal is always possible. By learning from the Maya's insights, we can face our own challenges with courage and creativity, transforming perceived endings into powerful new beginnings. As we reflect on December 21st, 2012, let it inspire us not to fear the unknown but to embrace it, knowing that the true power of humanity lies in our ability to grow, adapt, and find meaning in every cycle of life.